Okay, welcome back, Bob, the vaping computer tech guy here with another tech review. This is the Rxment solar-powered 48 LED outdoor light. You can see we have it's basically a triangle. You have your mounting on one side, and you have your LEDs on the other. Quite a few there, so you can see it could take a good charge. And on this side, you have 48 LEDs. Let's give you a little specs on it first. The description is Rxment solar lights, 48 LED, wireless, waterproof, radar motion sensor outdoor light for patio, deck, and yard. The specs off the box are 5 volts, 3.2 watts. It's a 300 milliamp, 3.2 volt battery with 48 LEDs. Rated power 6.8 watts. Luminous flux is 800 LMs. It has, I think it has night sensor. It'll come on at night automatically. You can have motion sensor. Let's show you a couple of features here, and then I'll actually show you some video of it outdoors and where I had it for testing. So this one is fully charged. You have your LEDs here. You have one button. Holding the button for 5 seconds will turn the device on, and you have the one power button here, and holding that for 5 seconds will turn the device on. Once you turn the device on, we have the instructions here that you can see. You can pause and read that if you want. Once you turn it on, then charge it. The light says it should charge for about 6 hours. After that, it'll light up automatically at night so that it's just on during night mode. Well, you press the button again one time, and that will toggle it to start highlight mode, which is it'll come on during motion sensing. And as you can see here, it gives you an idea of the range of 5 meters away by 4 meters down. So it's made to go really like under a door, and when you enter under the door, it will kick on. It's not made to be a light that's going to light up your whole driveway when a car drives in. At 5 meters by 4 meters, it's more of an entry light. All right. Or you can press the button again and transform it into low light when someone leaves to enter power saving mode. So it has like a dimmer mode just to give you enough light to come in and go out. So here's the manual, if you're interested in looking that over. Some of it's a little bit off in the wording, but for the most part it makes sense. Nothing on the back there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go outside. I'm going to show you this hooked up above my garage entry door at night and show you how it works. So as you can see, I have the light temporarily mounted on the external door of the house here because we already do have lights up here. So I just put it here to let it charge and test it and see the brightness and how it reacts to motion underneath before I permanently place it on the other side of my house, as this is the area we use more often. So you can see the solar light there so that it can see the sun easily and charge next to the camera system that we have there. So there it is, and we're going to leave it here for a few days and see how it works when people enter the house at this location. Okay, so we have the light mounted above the door. We're going to take a look at the motion sensitivity here. I have it aimed kind of down, unfortunately. It's not as good as I normally would like it aimed. And it just came on there. Unfortunately, I may have the motion sensor a little blocked, but to give you an idea, you can see here how much light we're getting off of it. As you see, that went off automatically. Yeah. So the motion sensor is just at a bad angle on mine. It's kind of aimed down, where if you aimed it a little bit better, the motion sensor is working and it will pick you up, but you want to have it mounted a little bit better on the house. But here you can see the amount of light that it's giving off, and it sees that the movement is stopped once I'm out of the area. So as you can see, it has a dimmer mode, a lighter mode where it gives less light, just to give some, as you're leaving, some exit illumination. As you can see, the motion sensor set it off when I came out. And it is pretty bright. It does give a decent amount of light off of there. As for how long it would last, you have to go by the manufacturer's recommendation. I couldn't tell you, but that is a decent amount of light. As a rechargeable spotlight, this thing is pretty good. You got a lot of light coming off of this thing. Alright, as you can see, I'm just holding it in my hand here. And you do get a decent amount of light off of that. All right, you can see my other lights were off when we did this test. And it is a pretty bright light. So there you go. That's the Rxment 48 LED solar rechargeable light. All right, as you can see, it's coming on a little bit there. Let's put it in night mode here. Let's turn off some of our lights. And there you go. Now, I apologize, it's going to be a little bright. Actually, the camera dumbs it down, so it is much brighter than that, as you can see from just putting it in here. All right, and you saw the outdoor lights, how it looked outdoors, and it's a pretty nice light. It really does a good job. It's made nice and sturdy. This is nice, heavy metal. The light is bright. Right now we're in the dim mode because it would just be too bright over here, but it is working good, and there you go. We're changing modes here, and as you change modes, it flashes to show you that it's entering a new mode. But there you go. That is the Rxment solar outdoor light, and you'll find links below with details as well as the link where to find it on Amazon. Thanks a lot for watching.